Hi and welcome. In many companies, working on a project implies the utilization of timesheets. At Stealthy Wood, we like to use them to monitor our budget by project and manage our schedule. Plus, keeping timesheets up to date is akin to keeping the visibility of a project in real time. However, recording and validating timesheets can be unnecessarily time-consuming. To avoid wasting time on this, we decided to use Odoo's Timesheet app in order to keep track of the work done. With Odoo's app, I will validate my employees' timesheets in a glance, and it will give my employees the possibility to add a description of what they did on each task or project, allowing me to give them credit for the work they've done. This will also give everyone a better idea of what has been done, preventing communication issues and ultimately saving us time. So let's jump into Stealthy Wood's database and add some entries to the Timesheet app. All right, here I am on my database. Let's go ahead and start creating some new timesheets in the Timesheet application. Once we're on the application, we're going to be looking at our dashboard, which will show me all of my timesheets. But I'm also the manager of my company, Stealthy Wood. So if I would like to, I can click on this timesheet button at the top and see all timesheets. So of course, I have my timesheets, all timesheets, and I can even check out the Timesheet app. All right, but from here, we're going to go ahead and create a new timesheet. All right, I'm going to select a project and also the date. All right, both of these things are mandatory to create a new timesheet. Okay, I can select the task if I would like to, and also change the employee. And of course, I will add some time. So let's say 2 hours, and we're going to save. Now I see that I have a new timesheet added to the project customization service. Now it's not linked to a specific task, so it just says unknown. If I go over here, I can modify the time spent. So instead of 2 hours, let's say 4. All right. And if I click on the little magnifying glass, I can add some more information as well. All right. So I can add the description. I can specify the task. So let's say desk. And I can modify the time once again. So let's go ahead and save this. All right. So I know that that timesheet went to my custom desk task there. So it was just added to the total amount of hours spent on that task for today. All right, if we click on the magnifying glass again, we're going to see all of the timesheets that we have added to this task on this day. All right, so as you can see, creating a new timesheet is super simple and super easy. But since I am the manager, I also need to validate the timesheets of my employees. So let's go ahead and see how we can do that by clicking on to validate right here. Let's go to last week. All right, so last week I only have one non-validated timesheet, so I can do that right now by clicking on validate. I'll have this pop up that will say validate the timesheets of the selected employees up to a specific date. Okay, I can change that date if I need to, but let's leave it there. All right, if you have multiple employees, you can just deselect or select the ones that you would like to validate. Click on validate. And all I'm looking at here, I'm not looking at anything right here because I have this filter to show me only the non-validated timesheets. Okay, if I remove this, I'll be able to see all of the timesheets for that week. So let's go to next week. All right, again, I'm looking at all the timesheets. If I want to see what is to validate, I can go ahead and filter again. Or I can simply click on the validate button and it will only give me the timesheets of the people that don't have their timesheets validated yet. Okay, so I can go ahead again, change the date. Let's say I don't want to validate Beth's timesheets, so I'm going to deselect Beth and then validate the rest. All right, let's check out our filter. Let's go to non-validated, only Beth remains, and then we can also only look at our validated timesheets as well. All right, so this is a really great way to keep track of everything, but we also have an awesome reporting section as well. So let's go to the reporting button. We can have reports by employee, by project, by task. So let's check out by employee. All right, so I have all of the employees here. Again, this is just for the week. However, we can look by the month. All right, so we can just keep track of all of the work that they're doing. And of course, we have the totals here on the right. So as you can see, using timesheets is so simple and so easy. And it's definitely a really great tool, especially if you are working with the Projects app. And that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.